Hello everybody and welcome to The Walking Reviewer. We're starting the channel over again I think. So remember, today, if you want a balloon, subscribe. If you want it to float, like the video. So hey guys, today we will be doing our Stephen King's 2017 adaptation preview and predictions for what will happen. Obviously it's part 1 of 2. It is called, I believe, 2017 The Losers Club. Well, it's not like titled like in the cinemas, it's just called It, but that's going to be like the subtitle. And is released on Thursday, 7th of September here in the UK at midnight. I'll be going to a midnight viewing of it, of course, with your review instantly after that. So let me get into the predictions. They're mainly going to be death predictions. I'll just give you an all predictions. It's quite easy. It's going to be quite a quick video. And then my one wild card prediction. So yeah, first, it's going to plan out near of 90-95% the same as the 1990 adaptation. And we will see it defeated going into a hiding for another 27 to 30 years by the Losers Club. It will obviously have deaths in it, I think one more than usual than the original, so stay tuned for that. Pennywise and Bill Skarsgård's performance, I do believe from the trailers, he looks very, very amazing and talented at this job. He makes you in the trailer think he gives himself a very Predator-esque voice. Not like, I don't mean like Predator, Alien vs Predator, I mean like what you hear paedophiles and perverts and crazy, insane murderers sound like in anything. Like in any movie you see, like the Joker, he sounds a bit like Heath Ledger's performance of the Joker, but more clowny and intimidating. The Joker was more funny. I think he'll be like him, but a lot darker. On the other hand, we do have a few of the Losers Club are familiar. Obviously, there is the boy from Stranger Things. I forget who he's playing. Is it Stan or the guy or the kid who played Peter Quill in Peter Quill, like when he was a kid in the original Guardians of the Galaxy? Maybe Stan. We obviously have Eddie, who looks to be my favourite at the moment of the Losers Club. We have Bill, who was in what was he in? Masters of Sex. He was in that for a season, I believe. And it looks like they've got an overall great young cast. A lot of the banter, especially in the one where they go in the sewer and he's talking about the shit and stuff, and then the balloon comes. It looks amazing. Well, this is just a quick overview, really, more than a preview. Yeah. I do think they are going to make it a lot darker, obviously, than the TV show version. As we know, there has been leaked pictures of Georgie, the actor playing Georgie, with his hand torn off on a CGI. Beverly does look like she is being targeted sexually by her father. As you see in the trailer, there's a bit where she's looking down on the floor in the bathroom, and then she turns around and obviously Pennywise grabs her. A lot of theories going around that she's looking at her dad after she's just knocked him unconscious, which I could definitely see. But yeah, talking about the more violent stuff, we know in the original, none of the Losers Club died in part 1. It wasn't until Eddie and somebody else who died in part 2. Obviously, Eddie gets chopped in half in the book. They have to change that for television. He gets dropped, I believe, by Pennywise's true form. But I am very hyped, guys. I don't sound it because it's over 2 weeks away, but oh my gosh, it's coming out. My stepdad used to tell me stories when I was a little boy just to terrify me. Like, I asked about it. Could you tell us a story about Pennywise, please? And he'd make up stories of Pennywise, obviously a bit watered down compared to the original novel. But yeah, can't wait, guys. So let's get into my death predictions. I believe there'll be 3 deaths in this movie. I can name 2 of them, but I don't know one of their names. Well, actually, no. There'll be probably 4 if they go with the route of the first movie. The first TV show movie where he kills that little girl at the start. So if that happens, he'll kill a little girl at the start. For obvious reasons, Georgie's gonna die. You see him as a ghost in the trailer. Then I have one of 5, won't there? Bloody hell, I'm stupid. There'll be Patrick, one of the Losers Club's bullies. As you see the missing poster of him in the trailer, he's definitely dead. I believe then we'll have another member of the bullies die. And finally, my wildcard, guys, as you'll see on your screen now, I hope, if I get this video sorted, Eddie. I believe Eddie will die. I believe they will twist it up. He's had a lot of focus in the trailers other than Bill. I believe it's been Bill and Eddie who have had the most focus, especially with the leper trailer. I just see him dying. I really do. As obviously in the trailer where it looks like it appears Pennywise is turning into a werewolf. Eddie has just had his hand broke. You can see him holding it. I do see Eddie dying, guys. Mark my words, I do see that happening. And if I don't, you can come back and comment saying you're an idiot. But yeah, I do really see that happening. So, Eddie to die in part 1. The little girl maybe at the start. Georgie, one of the losers club, one of the bullies, sorry, and Patrick. And it to be temporarily defeated, obviously. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was a bit boring. It was a bit off the top of my head. So I wanted to do a video on this channel, and I want to start my own little horror channel here. So remember, guys, subscribe for a balloon and like so it floats. When you come down here and subscribe, you'll float too.